Okay, hello again, this is MrDerpinati, and today I will be teaching you how to do the flying ball click. More Health has already done a video on this, and I have also done a video of this. It's named like the Bedless Discord server application, but it is still a tutorial kind of. So basically, what it is basically where you drag your mouse, but you drag your finger on the table, and then you get massive loads of CPS. I can't do it at the moment, one sec. What? Wait. There we go. If you have a look here, if I look down, and here, the CPS is up to 20. Apparently, More Health claims you can get up to 100 CPS with this method really easily, but I don't actually know if that's the truth. So basically, all you have to do is, I use my index finger, I just drag it along the table. So you know, so in like drag clicking tutorials, you're like taught to drag on the table first. Kind of, you're taught to drag on the table. If you can drag on the table, you can drag click. But this is the opposite way. So instead of going forwards, you're going backwards. And basically, what you do is you hold your mouse like this. Your mouse doesn't actually hit the table. You just drag it back. Sometimes if you like move your finger slightly, there'll be like drag spikes, as I call them. It's where you stop dragging, or well, ball clicking. And this also works on left mouse button. Just move your finger along. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. You literally just drag your finger back, but you hold your mouse, so it's like this. I find that with smaller mice and wireless mice, it's much easier to do. But if you have like a wireless mouse that isn't a gaming mouse, it might not register the clicks, because you can get apparently up to 100 CPS with this. You need a mouse that can like register the clicks really quickly. I know someone who has a glorious Model O who tried this and they got 70 CPS. As a consequence, they kind of broke their mouse, and it was kind of an expensive mouse. Okay, so now we know how to flying ball click. We can now let's do some bridging. So first of all, the most easy, well not most easy, but the bridging method that won't really work with any other way is diagonal God bridge. So what you have to do is line yourself up. I normally go for approximate ones, but if you really want to be good, like really want to go far, you want to get exactly 45 degrees, negative 45, 45, 135, negative 135. One of the four, and in this case this is negative 45. So if you have DPI buttons like here, change your DPI to the lowest, and then if you lift, you see it won't move. However, if I put it onto my max DPI, okay, let me just line up properly. Look, if I move it slightly, then it changes direction. So I normally put it at the very, well, I don't normally put it exact to 45 degrees. So once you're at 45 degrees, lift up your mouse, start ball clicking. So you want to be in the corner here. So right here, so if you go here, you will fall off. I don't think I'm positioned correctly, but oh well. So you want to be in the middle of these two blocks, or over here, and then you start dragging and move back. The downside of this method is that you have to stop after a while, because either your table's not long enough or whatever. And you can, yeah, that was a drag spike. Let me try again. But you can pretty much do this infinitely, and you can jump whenever you feel like it. That's good enough. You can jump whenever you feel like it. You can just hold down jump, and then you can hold down jump and you can still do it. Well, I have tried some other methods, other bridging methods. You can't really do God bridge. Yeah, so it's the same with an autoclicker. If you tried an autoclick before, you can't God bridge with an autoclicker, but you can moonwalk, breezily and witchly, I think. Let's go breezily first. Okay, that's a bad example. There we go. You can breezily. You can also witchly, which is similar to breezily, but it's slightly different. Okay, there was some drag spikes, ignore that. And you can also moonwalk. Let me just get where is my coordinates? Right here. Yeah, so once again, if you get a drag spike, you're very likely to fall, especially with diagonal god bridging. So, although this is a viable method to do moonwalk, witchly and breezily, I still would recommend dragging, because it's far more consistent, if you know what I mean. And I mean, I guess with flying ball clicking, you can't exactly move your mouse, and that's a benefit. But yeah, okay. With clutches, I don't actually know if it's any good. Okay, I have this machine up. If I move slightly left, it will push me off, and I will try to clutch, but I actually don't think it's gonna work. So if I start ball clicking now. Okay, maybe I don't know how to clutch, but I mean, in theory it should work. I mean, with an auto clicker it did, but I'm not sure how much that's reliable. That just missed me. Okay. Yeah, I can't clutch. I think that was slightly closer. The thing is with flying ball click and clutching, it's not like normally. Oh wait, I just walked off. Oops. Normally you're trying to. Hey, did I break this? No. Wait, no. What did I break? Oh, here. Because normally with clutching, you would want to aim slightly downwards. I can't really. Wait, let me try again. You can't move your mouse. Yeah, there we go. I clutched, kind of. But the thing is, it's not very worth doing, since you have to get into this position and then quickly drag or ball click. So not worth it. Like in my. Did I break this again? Yeah, and you have to have the right angle. Same for telebridging. I don't think that it's much worth it. Oh god, I didn't think that through. Yeah, it's not worth it. You might as well just long drag. But the reason you're coming here is because you can't long drag. So I can't telly at all. So once again, recap. You can ball click by doing this with your finger, but while holding a mouse. And with this method, you can diagonal god bridge, moonwalk, and breezily and witchily. So here's diagonal. That's diagonal. This is breezily. Wait, no. Ignore that. That didn't happen. No, you didn't see that. I missed. That was terrible. Let's go again. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so breezily. No. Just. Okay, I keep falling off, but you can breezily. This is moonwalk. I am also bad at that. And finally, witchly. Witchly is like a less known bridging. I'm just not having good keystrokes, I guess. Yeah, so this is used at your own risk. For example, if you're on Hypixel, do not do left mouse. Anything if you manage to get more than 30 CPS, I think it is, Watchdog will instantly ban you. and on MC Play HD, you can't, you're not allowed to ball click in any way, so that sucks. But apart from that, that's pretty much it. So you just scrape your finger across the table. Oh yeah, and by the way, it doesn't damage your mouse, as in, like, you're not actually scraping your mouse on your table. It's more like if you press too fast, that will damage the click indicator thing, I think. But with everything, it's like, use at your own risk. The right click on Hypixel I think is fine, but if you get more than 30, which is more than enough, you will probably get banned. So 20 is more than enough for diagonal Godbridge. I fell off, ignore that happened. But this is not enough for like roles on the Bedless Discord server, where you have to do 16 CPS plus for more than 30 seconds. Unless you have a really long table and a wireless mouse, you can't really do this for 30 seconds. And same with bridging, you can't really do 40 blocks with just one what was this called? One table drag. How much was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. This was 28 blocks, which is, yes, this is more than enough, but it's not enough for the like rolls, the Godbridger roll. The Godbridger roll, I believe, is 40 blocks without any stop. And same with BREEZILY, Witchly, MOONWALK. MOONWALK and BREEZILY is... No, BREEZILY and Witchly is 30, and MOONWALK is 40. So in theory you could do it, but you would require a long table. Next to Nebra's video, having a long table is an unfair advantage. Anyone with a long table has to be banned. So yeah, I think that's pretty much that sums up everything to do with flying ball clicking. And you can, since it's just like a continuous motion, you can do it in like a different person. Let me just okay, let me do it in Optifine like this. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, that's harder than it looks, but I still did a decent amount. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, sub, dislike, comment, whatever. Okay, goodbye.